almost feel at home now. I've been many times. We're very, very fortunate that the chairman brings us over here. We get treated like royalty almost. We get very well looked after. Facilities are fantastic, and I feel like it's a real good spot for us to come away. So it's a time in the season, pre-season. It's a time to get fit. Obviously, with the new management in place, it's a time for us to get used to the ways in which he likes to work, get used to his philosophy, and I feel like the first part of the trip has been really, really good so far. Yeah, we're again very fortunate that a lot of the staff are very familiar with the nice places in Istanbul. We had a lovely boat trip with the chairman, which was amazing. Got to see different parts of Istanbul, which was beautiful. Some fantastic restaurants. A couple of the boys who were from Turkey, they hosted us very well, shall we say, and got to see some very nice parts of the country for sure. Yeah, we had a good season last season. Again, the aim was promotion and certainly playoffs. We fell short by 1 point, which was utterly disappointing. But football moves very, very fast. You can't spend too long dwelling on the past. You have to look forward and you have to look at what's in front of you. And I feel like that's the sort of position we're in now. Albeit we did have a really, really good season last year from where the club has been in previous seasons. So you can see the progression under the new sort of ownership, under the new management that they had in place last year. And again, I think it will be exactly the same this year, but we look to go one better and certainly reach our target. Again, they both have a very clear way of playing. I think you find that with all managers nowadays, they have their own philosophy and they have their way of which they want to implement and the way in which they want to play. It's us as players, it's our job to take those notes on board and execute the game plan in which they set. The new gaffer's come in, his way of playing is different. Very much ball possession, which the old manager was, but a little bit different in the way in which he wants to go about it. And again, this trip has been fantastic so far for us as players to get used to his ideas, have video sessions out on the pitch and practice these things that he wants us to put into play in the matches, and hopefully that stands us as well during the season. Yeah, I think a lot of lads have left this season, like you said, loan players. A couple of the lads that we had here as permanent players in the team. But that's my job. It's the club's job to keep that chemistry. Since my time at the football club, we've always had a fantastic group, and I think that's a big part in the success that we've had together along the years. The group's always been fantastic, and I think the club, whenever they approach players and bring players in, they bring them in certainly on character references, and they make sure that they're bringing the right types of people into the club, which is so important. And I think if you have a good group, obviously you have to have quality in this league to be successful, but I think it's very important to get the group right, and I think the club, myself, the players, the staff, they're all on board with that. And I think if you bring the right people in with that bit of quality, then you have all the sort of ingredients for success. Close with Ozan. Me and Ozan became very, very good friends, and probably still will be good friends. Won't see as much of him now, obviously, but I wish Ozan all the success in the world. He's a really, really good person, beautiful family, and again helped me so much. When he always says how much I helped him come into Hull, but I don't think he realises also how much he helped me and the lads, both on and off the pitch. The times we come over to Turkey, and just how he was as a person from when he first came to Hull. I think the transformation he then showed in when he finally settled, and then you see the performances on the pitch that we got from him, and I think he was a really, really good asset for the club, and I wish Ozan all the best. I think you see straight away the impact Abdoush had when he came into the team. He's something very, very different. He's a player of his own ability. He's got fantastic ability, moves with the ball so well, and I think he's something that you have in your team that's very different, that teams find it hard to deal with. But again, first and foremost, as a character and as a person, he's an amazing character. Fits straight into the group, such a good guy. And again, a fantastic talent that we're very, very lucky to have. And hopefully, like you say, we see more of what he showed last year this season, and that'll certainly be a massive help for the team. To sum the chairman up is his slogan that he uses so well, which is one family, one dream. And I think since he came to the club, he made that very, very clear from day one that it will be a family. We all have a dream together, and to achieve that, you have to be a close-knit family, players, staff, fans. And he's brought the city together again, the club together again. And I think, again, that's also a massive, massive reason in the success we had last year. Again, didn't quite reach our target, but came very, very close. And I think you see how much ambition he has, see how much passion he has for the club, for football in general. So to have that as a chairman, as a president behind you, just fills you with so much confidence going forward, knowing that you have his backing, and it's down to us to repay him. Yeah, I think it's been a fantastic tournament. Again, as a proud Englishman, obviously, yeah, a little bit heartbroken last night. We all watched it together, which was amazing. We went down and watched it at an outdoor venue with a big screen, which was really good for the lads to bond. All the staff, I don't know whether some of the staff was maybe supporting Spain, some was supporting England, not too sure. But yeah, the group was very flat last night. Obviously, we thought it was, in England, you say it's the time that football was coming home, but it want to be. But an incredible tournament for the English lads. Very proud watching it. But yeah, I think it was a fantastic tournament in general. I think if you're being truthful, I think Spain probably over the course of the tournament was maybe worthy winners. A fantastic team and a pleasure to watch. Yeah, that's the aim of the group. Since the chairman came in, he made it very clear he wants Hull City back in the Premier League. So we all believe it. The club believe it, and again, it's down to us boys that go on the pitch each Saturday, each Tuesday, whenever the fixtures are, to do it over the course of a season. Not just here and there. You have to be consistent. It's a very tough league, but I genuinely believe that the group's got it in them to get out of this league and get promoted to the Premier League. Yeah, but I understand that they're very different things, but it'd fill me with so much pride to captain this side to the Premier League. And again, to see a club that means so much to me back in the Premier League, which I feel like is where we belong, that would be beyond my wildest dreams and a dream come true for sure. I think just continue to back us. I think, again, since the chairman's come in, the togetherness that the club has had, togetherness that the club has shown, it means so much to us as players, and I think it really does drive us forward, that extra little bit. So continue with the support. I won't say please support us, because they have supported us for so many years now. Continue that fantastic support, and let's look forward to the season ahead.